Right, Friday morning started off with a workout there, 10 rounds for time, 5 thrusters, 53 kilos, 10 pull-ups and a 100 metre sprint. 20:33 I think I finished that workout in. 20:30 or 20:33. I was averaging about 1:14 minutes per round, so 1:14 a round roughly, and around that. Unbroken on everything, pull-ups, thrusters, and then the sprint then. The first round was a bit of a sprint, the second round then started to dwindle off, and then I kept it like a moderately fast run, and then the last round then I sprinted it. Good wee workout, just dark. See there, whenever I was recording outside, it's pitch dark, it's hard to probably see there. There's a bit of street light, but it is what it is. Gym floor arrived last night. Taylor came in last night, so unloaded that, and hopefully get the floor laid now over the long weekend whenever the gyms will be quieter. We've only got one class on Fridays or Saturday, Sunday, and then the bank holiday Monday, so plenty of time either side of that to start pulling things out and putting in the new floor. That was that done. We have some push press to get into next. We're going every 2 minutes for 8 sets. We're going 4 push press. We're going to start at 60% of our 1 rep max, and you can stick at 60% or you can build across. This is open-ended, so whatever you fancy on that. So for these push presses, my 60% of my 1 rep max push press is 58 kilos. 1 rep max is 95, so I only put 58 on this, and I'll do my first set of 4. See how it feels. I might just keep it the same weight right across these 8 sets. I'll see. I don't think I'll build too much. I might just pick and stick, as a man says. So we'll get 58 kilo on. We'll hit 1 set. See how it feels. You know what, it's not heavy, right? It's 60%, but I've got a good bit of snatching on the program to do on Sunday. And I really want to focus on that, so I think I'm just going to stick to 60% today for this. The overhead squats and stuff today, and just want to kind of save the shoulders for that. And just, when it is open-ended some days I do like this percentage, right? 60%, and you have the option of whether you want to build or not. Today, I want to make full advantage of having an option, and I'm just going to stick to 60% because it's breezy, it's not too bad, bit of volume. I know it's not heavy, but it's going to allow me then to focus more on the snatch piece and that day's work I have to do on Sunday involving the snatch and overhead squat. So I'm going to stick to this, and that's 1 set done, 8 more to go. Sorry, 7 more to go. Halfway through these push presses, right, every 2 minutes we're going. I'm actually kind of glad now I just stuck to the 60%. There's days that you don't need to push the envelope the whole time. Like, you can just rein her back, and as I said in there earlier, when the option's there, if you're not feeling it, take it. Halfway through, 4 more sets to go. Right, that's brilliant. I have all the training done. Hey, and it's only 7:30 or 8:15 now. What time is it, Aoife? 8:15. Aoife and Pat land a wee bit later in the day to go for a walk, so we're head for a walk now. Training all done. What I'll do as well, I'll come back, and when I get back up the house, we'll talk about the Rogue Invitational that's on this weekend, and I'll give you my picks on who I think's going to win that. So see you back then. Right, so back home now, showered and fed, and we're just going to take a look at the morning chalk up and kind of recap on what happened at the Rogue Invitational day 1. So yesterday's event 1 was Texas Heavy. It was 1 mile ruck, £100 and £80 ruck for the male and female, 800 metre ruck with a 45 and 30, and a mile run after that with a sled bag pull to finish, 125 and £100. That was event number 1. Tia-Clair Toomey and Jeffrey Adler both won. You're kind of expecting that. Tia-Clair Toomey, probably the fittest woman of all time. Jeffrey Adler, last year's games winner. So going into the Rogue Invitational, you would think that they're going to be top contenders. So after event 1, it's coming to fruition. Laura Horvath came 4th with a solid performance, especially in a running event, which isn't normally one of her strengths. But she was no match for Tia-Clair again, who led it. I think she actually led the whole way and finished in 2024. Tia-Clair says in their post-win interview as well that it was absolutely crucial that she got off to a good solid start on that. You have to capitalise on every event, she says. My personal opinion on Tia-Clair Toomey, I think she's a bit boring. I have to respect her for what she does, and she is super fit. But I can't take to her. Like, her personality is very like bland or something. Not for me. Over on the men's side, it was 2003 Games rookie Hosta, I'm not sure to pronounce that, who led the field for much of the race, but Jeff Adler stayed close on his heels throughout the whole thing, and he was just waiting for his moment then to pounce. Jeff Adler, really good at pacing, and he knew exactly when to make the move. And that moment did come during the end of the final 1 mile run. Adler passed Hosta and picked up the test 1 then. Other top contenders then, on the men's side we had Roman Krenikov and Brent Fikowski. They placed 3rd and 4th respectively, and 2022 Games bronze medalist Ricky Gerard, who withdrew from the 2023 season with a shoulder injury, he finished 8th. And what about everyone's favourite Pat Vellner? Second fittest man in the world, Pat Vellner, not known to excel at long runs, finished 13th out of 20 people, and will have some work to do on Friday now to get back into a podium position. But again, that's Pat Vellner all over, isn't it? He always kind of does that in them big kind of endurance-y running, swimming, kayaking, those events. So nothing new here for Pat Vellner, and more than capable of crawling his way back for a podium position. That's the Rogue Invitational Day 1 recap. That's my own training done for the day, and we will see you tomorrow, Saturday, for the next one. Good luck.